Arundel. So guys, this will be your twin flame messages. So we are going to start, it will be a mix of messages actually, because we are trying to take in as beautiful as possible messages from your divine masculine. So it will be a little bit different. If you are a part of this channel, if you give me a thumbs up, it will be easier for me to channel your messages that are meant for you. For someone it could be very specific. For someone it could be a possible. So this is usually when people are coming to my channel, it's usually a no contact situation. And we are trying to figure out what's going on. For those of you who think you are in a twin flame situation. So what is twin flame? Well, it is your soul incarnating twice in the same space continuum. It's not science, we cannot prove this, just like we cannot prove the existence of Jesus. Okay, so generally it's very normal that the female is between 10 to 15 years older than the male. It's very usual that the female is the one who believes in the construct of twin flames. That's why we call her the divine feminine. The divine feminine is, according to the experts, the chaser. So you will meet them, then there will be an isolation period where you will be apart. If the feminine chases the masculine, he will keep running and you might never see each other again. If you run after a rabbit, trust me, you won't grab it. Okay, yeah, I'm a rap star. So if you want to have a rabbit, actually I am a rabbit in Chinese astrology. Funny. If you want to chase the rabbit, I promise you I'll come. If you put up a beautiful, beautiful, juicy, sweet, something you know I cannot resist, and you just sit there, read your newspaper, and I come towards you and I see no threat. I feel secure around you and I might come back to you. So that's directly a message here from the divine masculine to the feminine, because now I see one here is already on the run. So there is one masculine here who is very young. It's a fire sign. He could be in his 20s. And this is someone who I'm not sure why he's running. Obviously, I don't know yet. We will have a look at it. So you have the tower moment here. So your masculine is having a tower moment. I love to tell you this, my beautiful feminine, but I'm having a crisis right now. Your divine feminine, masculine, is trying to run away from the situation, is sneaking around, or recently discovered that there is someone around the masculine he cannot trust. It could be a comrade, you know, a male friend, or you could find yourself in a third party situation. Okay, that's possible. Still, I see the divine masculine here. One here is very young. It's a fire sign. Another one here is Capricorn. Some of the divine feminine, some of the divine masculine here is actually, I see some kind of Thai boxing or boxing, some kind of martial art here where they use the fist a lot. Okay? Again, some divine masculine here is either into Kalari, Filipinian stick fighting, some kind of martial art. Again here, I happen to pick that up very easily. That part of the masculine, if they are into that stuff. So yeah, this masculine doesn't really want any conflict. Some of them, there is one masculine here who know self-defense, who are into self-defense, okay? So, looks like some of you already are together. For some of you, this one has to make a choice between you and someone else. Let's have a look-see. Again, this one I see right now is very, very young. But this masculine also lost an opportunity with someone, some of you possibly. And the situation right now is not coming out as very... Some of you could have left the divine masculine here. Now I'm going to assume that most men are the divine masculine. But there is, in rare occasions, like the Kurt Johnson situation, he's the divine feminine. Although he's very manly, he's the divine feminine simply because he was the chaser. Someone here likes to, this male here likes to, it doesn't like changes. Could be a fixed sign. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. For some of you, it's not a twin flame, it's a karmic. You got it all wrong. If you're dealing with an Aries in this situation, it points that some of you are not really, this is not the one. Or there could be some other problems. Also get Libra here. Something here is unequal and someone doesn't want to change. And again, someone needs to get back on that horse. Someone... Wow. That's a lot of information. That's a lot of information. Okay. One, there is a Leo here, we have Libra here, and there is some kind of Aquarius here. Now, one masculine here have lost everything. He feels that people are pointing finger at him, and he's afraid to change. Someone here are being accused of lying and stealing, and he doesn't want to defend himself anymore, but it's coming as a shock. Some of them have been involved in a third party, and one here is showing up, you know, you don't get me, so I'm gonna go cold on you. I'm gonna go cold as fuck, and from now on I'm going to use reason and logic, and put reason and logic before love. I'm going to prioritize reason and logic before love. Hello, Paul. Carries energy. So there is one male here who is literally, you know, wants to have, maybe commit to something new, but right now it's a sex thing, kind of. Now, there is someone here who's coming up as very cold and detached emotionally, but as soon as you find them between the sheets, it's a beast. Now, as a feminine, you should not mix one guy who is highly passionate about what's going on in bed with love. Two different things. Learn that from the best. I get a message here that we have a Sagittarius, possibly elevated in Scorpio, and someone here are changing their ways. There is a Cancerian here also, elevated in Gemini. Someone here are really trying hard to change. Someone could have Sagittarius ascendant, but certain things have stagnated in this masculine's life. Someone here could have Cancerian moon, roots to Egypt is what I get, or be fascinated by Egypt and alchemy. Now, this divine masculine could be into dogs or could have dogs, but there are some secrets attached here. There are some secrets that the divine masculine have here. So, well, try keeping secrets from a tarot card reader. Let's see how that works out. So, some of you divine masculines, you have closed out a cycle. One cycle is finished. So this masculine is highly protective of his heart. I will not get hurt. And what do you know? The moon is in the back of the deck here as well. So he's hiding, the masculine here is hiding many things. This masculine is trying to manifest the divine feminine, doesn't want to admit it. This masculine is into keeping, it wants security in his future, obviously. We have 4-4 here twice. For some of you, you can actually expect that this masculine is actually interested in a wedding. Wants to formalize the thing. And that happens when feminine stop chasing. 1 second. Okay. So remember, guys, I'm not on the twin flame journey myself. It's a service I provide to you for free. So please don't be rude. If you don't like what I do, you don't have to come to this channel. Okay? But yeah, back to that part. So there is a secret here. And the masculine here have actually a lot of strong intelligence, a lot of knowledge. Ruled by Mercury, could be Aquarian, also get Gemini energies here. And have the power to manifest something very solid, something that will make you both safe. There is also Venus in Aries here, taking action, celebration, possibly a future wedding, and justice. So maybe your martial art masculine wants to marry you. Yeah, you got that right. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. Mother issues. I have not yet seen a relationship. Okay. Third party. Popping up out of the blue on my table. In and out situation. Please, I want to have a new beginning. There is no hope here. So this is either you dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. Cancerian is one of those who have the strongest mommy issues. If mommy is okay with this, I'm okay with this, is what I get. Ouch. Hello, Aaron. Aquarius. Okay, what's the last card say? Libra energy again. So for some of you girls out there, your masculine or divine feminine, your masculine are giving to two people. From someone else here. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, girls. Girls, you need to watch out for this woman here. There is a fire sign that your masculine is fiddling with. Now, I don't want to know what you want to do with that. I know what I would do with that if my masculine were into someone else. I could say a lot of dirty things about this, but I'm trying to restrain myself as a Scorpio here with Jupiter in Aries and Lilith in Aries and so forth and so forth. Sometimes medium Camellia, sometimes medium Camellia in Aries, so ruled by Mars in Aries. And Scorpio, we are a little bit kinky. Let's have a look-see at the Divine Feminine. So this woman, she is either ruled by Mars. This woman or Mars. She could be Leo, she could be Aries. I don't get Sagittarius here. Could be, but very rare. Sagittarius behave like a mistress. I don't know, but I find Sagittarius people, most of them anyway, far more decent. I don't know, it's just my personal experience with encountering Sagittarius people. I find many Aries and Leo people, when they go low vibrational, same goes for Scorpio, my own race, that they are either too intense. Scorpio, we are too intense. We can be very jealous, possessive, and we can also be the Queen of Wands. Fifth house here. I like to dance, but I don't like people. But I have no problem performing in front of people. However, I don't like to hang around people that much. Aries, Leo, some kind of mistress here. Maybe that's you. Someone else. She is someone who, if you are among people, okay, she will select certain people that will be on her team, not on your team. If you're a Sigma, you're out, because this is an alpha chick and you're not into alpha chicks or any alpha. You're a Sigma. If you're a Sigma, you're impossible to control, you're impossible to manipulate. And if I've seen, and I've seen many of my friends, 99% of my male friends fall for the alpha chick. This is how much I respect them. And they wonder why they can't touch me or why I don't want to go out with them. This is far back in time. Well, you just show me that just like you call women a hoe, you are a hoe to me. You fall for that kind of manipulation. You fall for that low-level value woman who are spreading, giving away their flower in all kinds of direction, also using her flower to manipulate. And among the women, come here, I have something special to tell you. Oh, she choosing me as her friend. I must be very special then. And creates her own team. This is basically going all the way back to, when we were teenagers, that you were among the few selected to be among the team alpha chick. The alpha chick in this case is someone, oh, I met that stereotype many times. And she have no problem using sex as a means to an end. And she's a problem in general for people who are married, because some of them would be incredibly beautiful or some of them would be just very seductive. But they don't have spiritual insight. They do not value their own body. They don't value themselves enough. They have to get validation from. The thing is that I've spoken to these boys later in life. They don't respect these girls. It's a problem here in the West. Not so big problem in the East. If you still have your flower, I respect that. However, you don't have to be married. You are married the moment you choose someone, but it is in fact possible to grow apart. You feel someone are the one and only. Truth to be told, fact is fact that most people, we have a childhood romance, we have our first romance, we grow older and we grow apart and we find someone who are more suitable for the new you. Okay, so let's move on to the messages from the Divine Feminine, or for the Divine Feminine. So let's see how much you actually mirror each other. Kind of cool, huh? Messages from the Divine Feminine, or to the Divine Feminine. Messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Feminine. Messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Feminine, to the Divine Masculine. Messages, energy update for the Divine Feminine. Messages to the Divine Masculine from the Divine Feminine. Messages to the Divine Masculine from the Divine Feminine, and also to the Divine Feminine. So this will be messages to the Divine Masculine, but also advice for the feminine. I think the advice is, so some of you are dealing feminines with a chair, with a runner. Here I see someone are running away with your jewelry. Or your credit card, or your money. Possibly sneaking away, and out of the blue the girl here gets shocked because the male is gone for some reason. Maybe he panicked. It's getting too serious. It's getting too intense. I cannot heal. I cannot take these emotions. They are too strong. It is the one and only that obsess with the other one, who is the Divine Feminine. Now, when the Divine Feminine turns this around, stop chasing. Tables are turned, and it's possible that you actually can unite. You get your union. But you need to remember one thing. If you are on a twin flame journey, the twin flame, your twin flame, is already you. It's not another person. It's not someone else. It is you. In another life. Past life. Next life. No such thing really. We live all the life simultaneously. Divine Feminine. Some Divine Feminine here are withdrawn, and they are learning from the mistakes. Some of you are learning how to become better, and you realized that actually chasing this young person, some of you are older, significantly, okay, some of you are older than your significant other, some of you are significant older than your Divine Masculine. And I had to bring it, I had to say it, but that's actually a problem. Because we as women, we actually have a lot of issues when we start falling apart, by gravity. We get older, we get wrinkly, at some point I too will fail to deliver children, and we feel less attractive, we don't feel much. And that's a big deal. So the Divine Feminine, if she's significant, if she's very much older, like 10 to 15 years, it's highly likely that if you reject her, that then again this obsessive thinking can make her turn, which will make the divine masculine run. So for the divine feminine here, you learned the secret about the divine masculine and it gave you quite a shock. Could be the other way around. I see the masculine here also getting some kind of shock, shocking news, possibly regarding a third party. And I see the divine masculine. Someone here are in a twin flame situation. The feminine could be in her 40s and up, while the male is in either in his 20s or in his 30s. Now, this is a very beautiful woman, the Empress. She probably have already given birth to 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, 5 children. My sister, 4. It's not a rule that she has to be older or the divine feminine has to be older. It's not a rule. It's just something. Some people have done research on this stuff. I'm not the expert. I fell into the trap many years ago thinking that, oh my god, we are so alike, we are so similar, we must be meant to be, or we must be twin flames, you know, not really knowing a lot about the stuff. Doing my research, don't really think anymore that I am on any twin flame path. But I believe some of you could be. So I see the young divine masculine here sneaking away from a beautiful woman who is older. She could be blonde, very fair, not necessarily for some of you it is actual. We have some Capricorn energy here. The divine feminine here is struggling for the meat strand. So there are a lot of emotions here. We'll get more information about this one. For some of you, this is an actual twin flame. What I get here, there is 1 Capricorn and 1 fire sign, where the Capricorn could be the one who is chasing and the fire sign is the one running in this specific situation. It's a twin flame. Obviously, nothing is written in stone. Now, for the third party situation, one has to choose between 2 women. Now, it is easier to choose this one, because she gives away too easily and is also easy to get rid of. Now, twin flame, that's forever, because that's you. So there is a feminine here who also are highly confused. Why did you choose her before me? Don't you see that I am the real deal? Again, we have some Capricorn energy or earth energies here. The divine feminine wants to invest in you. However, masculine see that there is some kind of, there is one feminine here who gave up the running stage again. She gave a lot, she invested in a lot, and she sees now that it's a lost cause because someone doesn't want to change their ways, and therefore some twin flames are being forever apart. Again, third party situation. Someone doesn't want to change. There is a one feminine here is waiting for you. You two are destined to be together. For some of you, there is a karmic. We have Aries here. We have Cancer here. Cancer here, landing on top in the same column, the Chariot, which is the sun. We have a sun Cancer here, basically. We have a masculine Cancer who have stagnated, and we have a feminine Cancer who is still chasing. Some of you are going to hear from the Divine Feminine soon. Messages here, possibly for some of you, it's Sagittarius to Libra, or just messages to someone who backed out. Now, isn't this strange? Again, some of you are actually dealing with literally a twin flame. Again, she's the chaser. The male here fell off the horse. Leo energy, Jupiter Leo. Someone here have strong Leo placement in their chart, and you mirror each other 100%. This is you, this is you. This is you, Divine Feminine, for some of you, especially if you have a strong Leo placement. This is you, Leo Masculine, if you have a strong Leo placement, or generally just the fire sign. If you are running here, fire sign, if some of these messages appeal to you, you are running from yourself. Divine Feminine, you will have a victory here. Either you choose, stop running, just be victorious because you actually found your twin flame. There's another one here who also find a twin flame. This is Aquarius versus another air sign, a younger air sign, older air sign, younger air sign. The male here sits still, the Aquarian male are still here. The male come out as actually older. The feminine here comes out as a little bit younger. Possibly. There are some Aquarian energies here. And you're both holding your swords up. None of you wants to get hurt, and you're trying to create reason and logic from this. However, both of you know that you are the same. It's just that one is more mature than the other. In this case, I believe that, this is very non-gender specific, honestly. It could be actually same gender. For some of you, it is same gender. If you hear this in 10 years, you're actually dealing. But one here is very masculine and feminine at the same time. You can't, you know, they're very androgynous. Maybe both of you could be a trans, you know, the third gender kind of situation. Anyway, twin flame. Hmm. This could be a Leo mixed with air, mixed with Cancerian, a lot of fire mixed with air, mixed with water. But again, some of you are about to get engaged soon. Fire energy, water energy, Cancerian energy, Cancerian feminine. Some of you are about to get engaged. Cancerian feminine. You have found your twin flame. I'm not saying all of the Cancerians out there have found the divine feminine. You could have, like me, I have Cancer rising, Mars in Cancer, tropical. Okay, that doesn't mean I am a twin flame both. I just like to provide you with a service. Yeah. So again, Sagittarius energy, Temperance energy here, the Hierophant. This is difficult to read. I see that the feminine here is afraid of commitment. Well, the masculine here is just chilling. It's just chilling. Okay. I see some competitive energies here from the divine feminine. Maybe you're divine feminine, you feel you have to compete. Your masculine here is running and you feel you have to compete towards someone. Some of you feminine, you got your person. Yeah. If you felt that your person is seeing someone else and you pass a judgment upon it, it's very possible. The main guy, the one that is hiding something here, is seeing someone else. It's a fire sign, and she's very selfish, she's dominating, and despite that, one of you out there wants to resurrect the relationship or want to, you know, raise this anyway, because you know. Because you're soulmates. Again, Scorpio, if you listen to this, we have Scorpio twice here popping up. So this could be a Scorpio message. For some of you, a cycle is about to come to an end. There is someone with strong Cancerian energy, or not necessarily Cancerian, but someone who are a little bit alert, hiding themselves. It could be that your masculine want to resurrect this. So sometimes the energies go vice versa. Okay. For some of you, you've known this twin flame for a long time in this lifetime, Scorpio. Or you could have strong Scorpio placement. Page of Coins, Queen of Cups. The feminine here gave up because of a mother figure. The mother is standing in the way. Or we have a Scorpio or Cancerian here who are too closed off, too alert, and are afraid of opening up, which results in that possibly an earth sign feminine here is turning the table and say, you know, I give up. So there is a divine masculine here. We have some earth energies, Capricorn possibly. The divine feminine here could be the same, the one I just read, is giving up. And I guess I get here, someone here really loves dogs. There are no cat cards popping up here, with an exception, the mistress, the third party here, has a cat or love cats. Love cats. Just adore cats. Well, if you are giving to two, especially if you're an earth sign, she knows. And she wants to have a new beginning. Now, does she want to have a new beginning with you? Or are she going to let you have your new beginning with this puta? Okay. We are going to go on to the general message. So these are the energies emitting from the feminine. Now we are going to see how the general energy are for those of you who have managed to get together, for those of you who will get together, for those of you who are about to meet your twin flame. How's that going to go? We're going to have a look before we are moving on to the free spreads. All right. Oh, this is so wrong. Okay. Okay, that was a lot of information. Now you see why it is kind of important that you are attached to this channel. Okay, easier to pick up on various energies out there. For some of you it will be future tense, for some of you this is for right now. So this energy I'm putting up now is a Celtic cross. I usually put out more cards than just the regular Celtic cross to get out more information, so more of you will get, you know, what does not resonate with you, leave that behind, take what resonates. If you want me to do weekly updates on twin flame energy, feel free to comment below if you want to know more. So, general messages for my beautiful twin flames. General messages for my beautiful twin flames General messages for my beautiful twin flame couples. What is it that they need to know, Right Spirit? Om Namah Shivaya. What is it that you need to know? What is it that my twin flame couples need to know? Show me so I can see. Show me so I can see. Yeah, I get so much more information when I'm knocking on that door. It's an ancient Celtic superstition. Okay. Mm. Mm. So this divine feminine here is already up in her 40s or is very mature. She's very attractive. You don't mess with her. She's very powerful. She's very beautiful. Could be a Taurus or a Libra, not necessarily. She has managed to achieve all the four queens in her life. She's learned from all of them, and now she's very strong. Coming in here, Leo energy, Scorpio second decanat, Archangel Salaya. Some of you are now about to heal from a heartbreak. And some of you are now no contact. So let's see. General blockage here is Ten of Cups. It's difficult to find the ultimate happiness in this. In the past here we have a fire sign, someone who is very in and out in your life. Someone it was difficult to figure out, you know, what is what here. Okay, so you have unfinished business here with someone. Possibly with a Capricorn, they are not playing along. It's not really a team player. And you feel isolated, you feel alone. Either way, you will at some point heal from this. You feel rejected. However, yeah. Someone around you, someone outside of this relationship is peacocking around you. They want your attention. Maybe you don't see that. Maybe some of you got roses sent to you. Or you have a beautiful garden of roses. In that way I do envy you. Here we have the wagon again for the third time. Someone here is coming fast towards you. Or you are moving fast towards someone. Possibly someone else. Either to a soulmate or your twin. Again, there is this, I get that this very childish fire sign that was in and out might come back. And I don't think this is your twin. I think this is someone who could, you feel they are a twin. Sagittarius energies or fire energy. They could be in their 30s, but they really haven't grown up yet. They are still childish. They are a little bit older. That's not your twin. This person have to learn They fail to take in criticism. Some of you have actually suffered a loss due to a secret, and someone here was just playing mind games on you. That could be a patient who promised this, who promised you gold, who promised you roses, who promised you this, who promised you that, but they weren't really working on that situation very much. Someone here are very competitive, and some of you were in fact had to deal with the third party, and third party. What are the outcome of this situation? Possible outcome for this situation. So it will be 4 outcomes for 4 different character types, symbolizing also the 4 elements: fire, earth, so forth and so forth. I'm not going to be specific about it, okay? So what will be the final outcome for our twin flames? For those who, yeah, let's see. What will be the final outcome for my beautiful twin flames? Show me the final outcome for my beautiful twin flames. Show me the outcome for my beautiful twin flames. Show me so I can see, Show me the beautiful outcome. Show me the beautiful outcome. Yeah, it's a beautiful outcome. I clearly have made up my mind on this. Ha! Okay. Oh. Okay, so what? Okay. Here we have a couple. This divine masculine here is could be very abusive. If he's abusive, it's not a twin. Someone here, there is a child here that wants your attention, and for some of you, you need to prioritize that. Some of you are also dealing with a grown-up child. Could be Aries. Some of you are getting married soon, or the outcome of this twin flame. If you find yourself as an Empress in the deck, that could be your person. That was the first message. Second message. Those of you who are dealing with an earth sign, or if you are an earth sign, it looks like your person is moving slowly, but they do intend to commit, but they're taking their time. It's a snail kind of thingy. Virgo energies, specifically distressed, but still earth energies, but strong Virgo in this Padawan. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, not necessarily. It's not necessarily a twin, but you're good. Good. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. He or she is about to come back. Now, all these messages here could be one, okay? could be one. It's not necessarily just the mixed messages. Could be one big message. However, that's not possible. It could be that you are dealing with a Scorpio who are spending a long, long time showing up at your door. Okay. Last message here. Wow, there's a lot of good news here. I didn't expect that. Again, some of you are soon getting engaged. Cancerian energy. And some of you are going to be occupied very soon. Whoever you are, whenever you see this, congratulations. We have a match. Very happy for you. Okay, you're about to relieve yourself from a burden. For those of you who choose to be single so far, it's going to be a good break for you, because someone here are literally toxic and still in a third party situation. However, we do have a Capricorn here who also are, we have a Sagittarius and a Capricorn who also are ready to commit. Capricorn traits, Sagittarius traits. Okay guys, that will be the messages of today. If you stay on my channel, we are within 10 minutes going to have free spreads for you. Love you so much. Catch you on the flip side.